Good afternoon, I am Rawat Qansoon and you are watching MediaPlex Live at 1. Who knows everything about every movie? Or are you just looking for a night out? Do I have the event for you? Check out Movie Trivia Night, Thursday, April 20th at 664 Victoria Avenue. Come down for food, trivia, and enter for your chance to win many raffle prizes. Tickets are $15 per person, $40 for a team of 4. All funds go to benefit the film camp for kids and youth. Let's hear from Constable Sarah Werstein on the latest Crime Stoppers update.
With the warmer weather, police are once again starting to see a rise in thefts from vehicles. We would like to take this opportunity to warn residents to lock it or lose it and give a few tips to help avoid being a victim of crime. Lock your car doors and roll up your windows. Do not leave your car running unattended. Never leave money or valuables in plain sight. If you have a garage, use it or park in a well-lit area. Remove your garage door openers. Additionally, if you see any suspicious activity in your neighborhood, please call the police immediately. If you have any information regarding this sort of activity and you wish to remain anonymous, you can always contact Crime Stoppers at 519-258-TIPS or submit a tip online at catchcrooks.com. I'm Police Coordinator Sarah Werstein.
What will you find if you go to the downtown Windsor Farmers Market? Samarjit Singh brings more about it.
At downtown Windsor Farmer Market, you will find farm fresh fruits, vegetable produce from the best area has to offer. They have a kids corner, art exhibit and craft vendor and other special events that attract the community to fun and family friendly environment. The market on Pillister Street between Wyandotte Street and Park Street is open for its 8th season this year. Anthony DeFazio is the owner of a clothing brand, Washed Up World.
I would say it's definitely one of the best pop-ups in Windsor area. It's consistent, so it's every weekend. There's always lots of good vendors here, lots of good vegetables, lots of good artists that are here selling.
The organizer of market is expecting more than 70 vendors this year. The market is a chance to spread some positive vibes in the downtown Windsor.
It's always a good time to see people out on the street. It's nice to be downtown. And yeah, it's one of my favorites. This is my 3rd year doing this, so I'm excited to see it how it goes this year. I'm doing it more solo this year.
The market is an opportunity for the small businesses to spread and to show their goods to the public.
So I'm going to have all my own equipment now, so it'll be a lot more easier for me to produce my work. So I'm excited to see what I come up with this year. But I'm also excited just to see all the other vendors, like from weekend to weekend, out here doing it.
The 2023 regular season will run every Saturday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. until October 28th. Back to you.
Last week, Windsor City Council voted to set the 2023 property tax rate. Mackenzie Adams brings us the story.
Windsor City Council met last week to set the 2023 property tax rate. Council voted 10-1 in favor of the 4.5% increase.
The number started at 5.27% on Monday, but Council shaved the number down to 4.5%, roughly adding $140 onto the average homeowner's bill. Windsor landlord Ali El Gonzuri has owned rental properties in Windsor for 4 years.
I would say that Windsor they haven't raised it in a while. And if anything, I think our city needs it, as long as they use the money correctly and to good use.
Council has not yet released what their plans are for allocating the money.
Windsor has a lot of potential, especially with everything going on, the bridge, the battery plant, the hospital. There's just so much potential in Windsor. Certain things one thing I'd love to see in city is bringing downtown back to life.
City Council said no to increasing metered parking hours from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., no patio fees, and no to recreation fees. Also, the 418X bus line, which City Council did not support last year, was approved for this year. For MediaPlex News, I'm Mackenzie Adams.
If you want to travel in Canada, Tyler Clapp tells us how we can explore more.
As we make our way into the spring and eventual summer, many of you at home may be making vacation plans. While the usual suspects of sunny tropical destinations or bustling cities could be on the lists of many, those looking to get away from it all without breaking the bank have plenty of options here in Canada. For one, the province of Ontario's travel spots aren't limited to just Toronto. There are numerous parks located throughout, like Nays Provincial Park and Tobermory, home to the Grotto, a place for visitors to hike and check out. Those looking to go west don't have to worry about only having Vancouver or Calgary to visit. Those wanting to visit Alberta can check out Peyto Lake. It has the same mountainous ranges and clear water the rest of the province is known for. Or you can also check out Port Renfrew in British Columbia, which has some of the tallest trees in the province and is right near the Pacific Ocean. Both of these spots enable travelers to experience the best of their provinces without the cost or the crowds. Heading east, the Maritimes has Peggy's Cove, a 50-minute drive out of Halifax complete with views of the Atlantic and numerous shops and restaurants to explore. There's also Shediac, the lobster capital of the world between New Brunswick and Prince Edward Island. In conclusion, there are plenty of options for travelers looking to stay right in Canada that are quieter, less busy, but just as fun as any of the country's capitals. Thanks for listening, and I hope you enjoyed.
Many students have their plans for summer break. Prince reports.
Spring is here and summer is on the way, and we are at St. Clair College Center of Fine Arts. So let's see what students' plans for this summers.
Right now I'm looking for a job because I had to pay my tuition fees for the next semester. I'll be doing that. I'll keep looking for it, and if I'll have one, then I'll stay here. Otherwise, I have my siblings in Saskatchewan. I'll go and have a visit over there.
Actually not, because I don't want to break my college. We have a break for a 4 month, and after that we will start our third semester. So I don't want that break. Yeah.
I like to visit Niagara Falls and many other tourist places, and also looking for a job for earning a handsome income. Yeah.
Now let's check in with MediaPlex weather specialist Donna Tuckwell to see what the weather has in store for us this week. Donna?
Thanks, Road. Dig out your sunglasses and the sunscreen because this week we are looking at bright sun ahead. Today a high of 22 and sunny. Tomorrow right through until Friday, sunny and 26. The weather will be cool but staying in the low 20s with some spring showers this weekend. Get out and enjoy the beautiful spring weather.
Fake school admission documents may see 700 students deported. Mahek Nahar has the details.
The Canadian Border Services Agencies has issued deportation notices to over 700 Indian students after their offer of admission letters from educational institutions were found to be fake. The incident came to light when these students applied for permanent residence in Canada after the completion of their course. As per reports, 700 students applied for student visa through Education Immigration Services between 2018 and 2020. The trouble started when CBSA scrutinized the documents and found admission letters to be fake. Deportation notices were issued to students after granting them an opportunity of hearing. For MediaPlex News, I'm Mahek Nahar.
Public relations is part of the family of programs offered here at the MediaPlex. Here is a look at the exciting things they do.
So public relations is like being a bridge between an organization and their public. As this public relations expert, you are a liaison, so you have to connect the brand or the business or the company with their public in such a way that the public responds to them in a positive manner. So the advantages of taking public relations at St. Clair College is that we have access to the MediaPlex. Now the MediaPlex offers us a converged education. It's one of 3 in the world and the only one in Canada. What that means is that we're taught in film, broadcast, radio, there's graphic design, we do event planning, we write all sorts of press releases, we work in tandem with the journalism club. So at the end of everything, you can communicate any professional message across any medium. So what do you think about public relations?
Stay tuned after this for the Atelier Fashion Show, brought to you by the Fashion Design program here at the St. Clair College. I am Rawad Kansoon, and you have been watching MediaPlex Live at 1.